PM stresses on developing new health infrastructure in villages, urges state governments of Northeast region to launch Palmolian mission in their respective states. Assam flood situation still grim. Sonowal visits flood-affected areas in Biswanath and Lakhimpur district. Northeast COVID-19 toll crosses 100. Assam tops the tally. More COVID screening in Guwahati. Total recoveries from COVID-19 in the country crosses 9.5 lakh mark. Recovery rate improves to 64.23%. Hepatitis has become a global health problem and viral hepatitis is very common in India, says Union Health Minister Dr. Harsh Vardhan. Good evening, viewers, and a warm welcome to Northeast News. I'm Changamla Tumra, and now the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi mentioned the need to develop new health infrastructure and boost the already existing health infrastructure facilities in the villages during the launch of 3 high-throughput COVID-19 testing facilities. Prime Minister said that apart from developing the physical infrastructure, the government has also managed to swiftly ramp up human resources, including paramedics, ASHA workers, Anganwadis, among others. He said as health workers, they played a significant part in controlling the spread of the COVID pandemic. He also spoke about the need to work on continuously attaching new and retired health professionals with the health system in order to prevent fatigue from setting in our corona warriors. The Prime Minister forewarned people to be cautious during the celebrations of the festivals in order to keep the virus contained. He underlined that the benefits of PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojanas should reach the poor on a timely basis.
ये हमें इसलिए भी करना है ताकि हमारे गांवों में कोरोना से लड़ाई कमजोर न पड़े। अभी तक गांवों ने इसमें बहुत अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया है और इसके साथ
Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently, while laying the foundation stone of a water supply project in Manipur through video conferencing, urged all the northeastern states to launch a Palmolian mission in their respective states, as the region has huge potential for Palmolian cultivation. The PM also reiterated that Northeast can become the organic capital of the country.
East can become the organic capital of the country. I want to say one more thing. The other day I met some agricultural scientists and agricultural economists. They told me an interesting thing. They said that if the farmers of the Northeast can start Palmolian cultivation, then the country, the Northeast and the farmers there can benefit a lot. Today Palmolian oil has an assured market in India. If the Northeast farmer does organic farming and cultivates Palmolian too, you can imagine how you can serve India in such a great way. How will we give a new momentum to our economy? I would also urge all the state governments of the region to launch a Palmolian mission in their respective states. Educate and motivate the farmers, and we can hold a meeting and plan about how to help the farmers in this endeavor.
The flood situation in Assam remains grim on Tuesday as huge areas of 22 out of 33 districts in the state still reeling under flood water. With over 2,000 villages submerged under flood waters, more than 24 lakh people have been affected in 22 districts of the state. Gwalpara, Dhemaji, Dhubri, Borpeta and Sirang are among some of the affected districts. As of now, over 46,000 inmates are seeking shelter in 267 camps across the state. Meanwhile, over 100 lives have been lost due to the floods till date. Rescue and relief operations by SDRF, including the local people, is under progress. In the Kaziranga National Park, flood water level has been receding in the last 24 hours. In the current monsoon season, the one-horned rhinoceros-famed Kaziranga National Park has experienced 2 major floods. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal on Tuesday visited flood and erosion affected areas in Behali in Biswanath district and Bipuria in Lakhimpur district of the state. The Chief Minister had asked officials to speed up relief and rehabilitation measures for the flood affected people. The Chief Minister, in his visit to Soti, inaugurated a heritage building of Soti Police Station. In this police station, tricolour was hoisted during the Quit India movement. The Chief Minister, in his address, paid rich tributes to the freedom fighters. In the corona update from the region, a gradual increase in the number of COVID-19 cases is seen in almost all states. The death toll due to COVID-19 in the northeastern region crossed 100, with Assam, which has maximum fatalities with 86 deaths so far. As per the official data, Arunachal Pradesh has a total of 1,239 cases. Assam has 33,576 cases. Manipur has 2,286 cases. Meghalaya has 738 cases. Mizoram has 384 cases. Nagaland has 1,385 cases. Sikkim has 555 cases. And Tripura has 4,049 cases. In view of spike of COVID-19 cases in Sikkim, the state government has issued an order for the period of lockdown to be extended across the state till the 1st of August, 6 a.m. In the corona update from Assam, through a tweet by Hemanta Biswa Sharma on July 27th, it was informed that around 1,348 persons were detected COVID-19 positive out of the 21,742 tests carried out in the last 24 hours. As per data, the total number of COVID-19 cases stands at 33,576, out of which 8,085 account as active patients. With 1,362 patients discharged on the 27th of July, the total number of recovered now stands at 25,402, while the death toll has touched 86. In the national corona update, the Health and Family Welfare Ministry said total recoveries from COVID-19 today crossed 9.5 lakh mark. With this, the recovery rate improved to 64.23% in the country. The case fatality rate has further declined to 2.25%. A total of 9,52,743 people have recovered in the country so far, and 35,175 recoveries have been reported in the last 24 hours. The Health Ministry said 47,703 new cases of COVID-19 have been registered in the country in one day, taking the total number of cases to 14,83,156. Presently, the total number of active corona cases in the country is 4,96,988. In a single day, 654 deaths have also been reported, taking the toll to 33,425. In the latest on corona from across the world, total number of cases stands at 1,66,64,856, while 1,02,57,696 recoveries have been recorded so far. Total death toll stands at over 6,56,000, with United States leading the COVID-19 fatalities, followed by Brazil. United States biotechnology company Moderna and pharmaceutical giant Pfizer launched late-stage trials of the coronavirus vaccine on Monday, Reuters reported. The trials will be conducted on 30,000 individuals each, and the companies hope to launch the first vaccines by the end of the year. Both vaccine candidates rely on a new technology that allows for faster development and manufacturing than older vaccines, but this is yet to be tested. The United States government is funding vaccine development for both the companies. Moderna has received nearly $1 billion, that is 7,483 crore rupees, from the federal government. Pfizer has an agreement to sell vaccines for 5 crore people to the US government for around $2 billion, that is 14,969 crore rupees, if the trials are successful. Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Harsh Vardhan said that the preemptive and proactive measures have helped in controlling the spread of COVID-19 pandemic in the country. While participating in the World Hepatitis Day second Empathy E-Conclave today, Dr. Harsh Vardhan said it is important to create awareness about the higher risk of morbidity and mortality faced by people with comorbidities like diabetes, obesity, fatty liver and chronic liver diseases. He said the theme of this year's conclave is keep your liver safe in COVID times, which is important in these testing times. Stressing on the mass awareness and community mobilization, the minister said hepatitis has become a global health problem and viral hepatitis is a very common and serious disease in India. He said individuals with viral B and C hepatitis are at increased risk for liver cancer and chronic liver disease.
जो कि 8वां दिन है, वो आज का दिन है 28 जुलाई का, जिसको कि वर्ल्ड हेपेटाइटिस डे कहते हैं। और ये शायद प्रासंगिक भी इसलिए है, अभी डॉक्टर सरीम से भी हमने सुना कि केवल हम अपने देश की ही चर्चा कर रहे हैं। ये जो हेपेटाइटिस डे है ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है और जिस प्रकार की सारी बातें डॉक्टर सरीम
Union Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar released the All India Tiger Estimate Report 2018 on the eve of Global Tiger Day 2020 today. He also released a poster on small wildcats of India at the event. Addressing the media briefing in New Delhi, Javadekar informed that India is home to nearly 70% of the global tiger population and it leads the world in showing effective conservation of the wild species. He said in 1973 there were only 9 tiger reserves in the country, which has now gone up to 50. Javadekar said that apart from tigers, India is also home to 30,000 elephants, 3,000 single-horned rhinos and over 500 lions. He said the country is ready to provide every assistance to increase the population of tigers in the world. Highlighting the culture of harmonious coexistence with nature in India, the minister noted that despite constraints of physical resources, the country sustains nearly 8% of the world's eco-diversity. Bangladesh received 10 broad-gauge locomotives from India on Monday. In an online handing over ceremony, the locomotives were flagged off from GD station in India by the External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, and the Minister of Railways and Commerce and Industry, Piyush Goyal. The locomotives arrived at the Darshana station of Bangladesh after being flagged off at the GD railway station on the Indian side. Speaking on the occasion, Railway Minister Piyush Goyal highlighted the importance of railway cooperation in enhancing bilateral trade and connectivity between the two countries. He said that India is committed to restoring all the pre-existing railway lines operational between India and Bangladesh before 1965. And finally, to end the news, the headlines once again. PM stresses on developing new health infrastructure in villages, urges state governments of Northeast region to launch Palmolian mission in their respective states. Assam flood situation still grim. Sonowal visits flood-affected areas in Biswanath and Lakhimpur district. Northeast COVID-19 toll crosses 100. Assam tops the tally. More COVID screening in Guwahati. Total recoveries from COVID-19 in the country crosses 9.5 lakh mark. Recovery rate improves to 64.23%. Hepatitis has become a global health problem and viral hepatitis is very common in India, says Union Health Minister Dr. Harsh Vardhan. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.